Hello, I'm David Groninger in Seattle, Washington, and today is Tuesday, December 22nd, 2015. Just a couple of days before Christmas, and I guess the 22nd, is the winter solstice. So happy winter solstice. So each day I ask myself the question, what could I say in a 5-minute message that might help 5 million people? I write down the answers, I pick one of them, and I give a talk about it. I plan to give 1,000 of these talks. That'll be a talk a day for 3 years. I've done this for over a month now. Haven't missed a day yet. And I'm hoping, no, I actually know for a fact, somehow it's a precognition, that at least one of my talks will actually somehow get distributed to 5 million people and benefit 5 million people. And anyway, I time my talks with this clock in order to practice giving a more succinct message. So the alarm will go off in about 5 minutes. So the idea I came up with for today's talk is this. It's about the use of video. The use of a video to video yourself. You take your own video camera and make a video of yourself through a whole 24-hour period of the day. It might take you a week or a month to then go through this video and to study what you did during this day, but it's worth it. It's worth it to look at yourself from a perspective that's a little bit, separate from the perspective of while you were doing the things. You'll learn a lot by doing this. You will see where you were frowning. You'll see where your energy was low. You'll see where you're wasting time. You know, it's like the football teams. They have Monday morning meetings where they watch the videos of their playing on Sunday, and they find out what were their mistakes, what were their strengths, what were the strengths and weaknesses of the team that they played against. They do this to learn. Well, you can do this to learn also. Use videos to video yourself and then study it over. You don't have to share this with anybody. This is you managing you. And I believe that if you do this, you're going to find many things to change for the better. And I think that you're going to become stronger, more effective, and you're going to want to video yourself more once you study over it and see how, again, monitor your improvement. So that's one use of the video. To watch yourself in everything you're doing at your job. Have the video on your expression when you're driving your car to work. When you're talking to people on the phone, though I guess you're supposed to tell people if you're recording, if you're on the phone with somebody. Whatever you're doing, when you're sitting in front of the computer, have the video watching yourself. This is a great way for time management, but the most interesting thing, you'll be able to study your energy. What is your energy level like during the different things you're doing? And you could tell by the expression on your face, by the tone of your voice, by the movement, by your body language, by your movement of the body. And this will teach you a lot about how to go about doing things perhaps in a better way. So use the video to video yourself, to study your productivity, your way in which you go about doing things. Now here's a second powerful way to use a video. Use a video to make up a fantasy video of the things in life you'd like to accomplish. Even simple things like you want to lose 20 pounds. Well, make a video of you standing there and kind of holding in or wear some really tight clothes to make it look like you lost the 20 pounds. And actually talk about the success of you having lost the 20 pounds. Even explain how you did it. You can even include other people in these videos about the achievement of your goals. For example, the 20 pounds that you lost, and have other people comment on the video. Boy, Dave, you really look better. You know, it looks like you've lost 20 pounds. And Dave, how did you do it? And then when you answer the questions as to how you went about doing this, you'll find that you'll get keys or answers on how to actually do it. Let's say your goal is to get a new job, something you really enjoy, and maybe with even much better compensation. So you make a fantasy video about having already accomplished this. And you have your friends in the video saying, boy, David, thank you. That's the time. I'm only going to wrap up pretty soon. So you have your friends in the video say, well, how did you go about getting this job that you really liked and now getting even paid better than the one that you hated? And as you answer these questions in this fantasy video, again, you're going to find keys or answers to how to actually go about and accomplish this. Maybe your goal is to have a relationship. Well, maybe find one of your friends who looks like somebody who might, be a relationship partner for you, and in the video, have a discussion about how you found each other, and talk in the video about how happy you are, or things like this. In other words, this is a video, this is a pretend video. It's something you make up, and it's like a future video. See, the first video, that's when you're showing your past. Even if it's just yesterday, you're showing some of your past so you can improve upon it. Well, the second effective way to use a video camera, is to make an imaginary video, a video that's how you want your future to be. And you can do this with every part of life. You're speaking into the video, in a sense, affirming, the fact of having accomplished something, even if you haven't done it yet. But the idea is that you watch this video. When we tend to mimic our role models. Well, it's a way of becoming your own role model. And the word success, in fact, comes from the word meaning to follow. So, in other words, to be successful on your goals, it means to follow some path, or follow some signal, or some, like a compass. You're following a particular goal. Well, when you make this video of yourself, the fantasy video of you having accomplished something, it's like you're following yourself. You're following your future self. The future self has accomplished something that you haven't yet accomplished, but you would like to. But you watch this on the video, number one, it'll help you believe more in it. Because we tend to believe things that we see every day. No matter what the belief is, if we get exposed to it every single day, we tend to become more familiar with it and more accepting of it and things. That's the way it works. Well, this is a way of using the world of advertising, or the psychology of advertising, to your own benefit. Instead of watching other people's commercials of products and services and spending your hard-earned money for things that you don't really need, but just because everybody else is buying it and you think that, and you see the ad all the time, instead of doing that, make your own videos of you accomplishing what you want to accomplish, experiencing what you want to experience, and then make the choices in your life to go in that direction. So, 2 effective uses of a video camera. Number 1, video yourself in the course of your work day or your day off, whatever you're doing, and then play it back and study it with, and take notes when you're studying it about how you can improve, what worked, what didn't work. And then the second effective use of a video is to make a fantasy story that shows you accomplishing something that you'd like to accomplish. And it's fun to include friends on this, because then you can make a video for them and help them as well. And then you watch this video, just like when you're watching television or a movie or something. If there's advertising, you're going to see the advertisements anyway. Well, it's a way of like watching a regular advertisement that is actually supporting you getting to where you want to go. It's interesting, the word advertisement comes from the word advert, and ad means to, and vert means to turn a direction. So to advert means to turn a direction. So when people advertise, they want to change the course of your attention from whatever it's on over to their product or service. So use this advertising, and particularly the root word advert, to turn your attention back to your own objectives. Turn your attention to your own passions, your dreams, your desires, your purpose, your values. You can make a video where you mainly talk about your values, and watch this video over and over again. My values, for example, things like freedom, health, self-development, and piano. You can't see it, it's behind the screen here. Well, when you make a video based on when you're describing your values, again, you watch it over and over again. It helps you, like the advertising, to turn your attention on your values. It'll help you become a little bit more connected with what you want to experience in life. It'll help this thing called integrity. It's like meaning wholeness. It'll help you get better connected with you. So again, I'll sum up very quickly. The 2 effective uses of a video camera: video yourself from yesterday so you can watch it and improve on your productivity and in the quality of how you went through that production. And use a video camera to make up a video on the life you like to live using very, very simple little goals, like losing 20 pounds or getting a new job or meeting a new friend. And these are fantasy videos, and you watch them over and over again. These videos will help you bring about the things that you would like to bring about. That's the message. 2 effective uses of a video for your self-improvement. This is David Groninger in Seattle, Washington, saying thank you.